Dr. Peller, what about clinical trials? Why should patients consider enrolling? And what are the benefits for them?
I like to tell my patients that once you have metastatic or advanced prostate cancer, we're not doing placebo on you. If we're doing placebo, it's the standard of care plus a new drug. And we want to know if the new drug in combination with the old drug is better than the old drug alone. And so I find those patients heroes in one sense for the future, right? They're helping to approve the new drugs of the future. And I also find oftentimes those are the patients that do best because they're getting to try all of the new drugs of the future before they're approved. And so I will have patients that are, I call them chronic trialists because they'll go through all my new drugs before they're even approved. And I love it and they love it because they do better than the average because they're exploring all of the new therapies. And so I find that those patients heroes and I really appreciate their efforts. I would say the most important thing about clinical trials is learning about them, right? And being able to ask the questions. Well, what phase is that trial? So phase 1 is really testing safety and finding the right dose for patients. And so that's usually a small number of patients and looking exactly at, does this work? Do we have a biomarker to follow? What's the best way to use this new drug? Phase 2 starts to look at efficacy as well as looking at side effects. And so with phase 2, we really look at what is the effect. Is it better than what we expected? Does it help these patients? Is it better than some of the other drugs? And then phase 3 are usually large trials that are looking at FDA approval. They're looking for registration with the FDA, getting approval and being the new standard of care that's paid for by insurance companies.